Time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Welcome in, everyone. Hope you've had a great day so far. Hump day, that's right. We're midway through the week. The weekend is just around the corner, and it won't be long now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. We'll start off with our weather cams. We've got 91 right now in Savannah. We've had a light wind out of the west-northwest at about 5 miles per hour. Notice the dew point up to 73, so making it feel even more hot and humid there. Meanwhile, in Memphis, our dew point's only at 63. So the further east you go, the higher those dew points are going to be. We're at 90 right now at UT Martin, 66-degree dew point, and then Union City, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, coming in at 90, dew point of 66. Feels like about 92 degrees. Again, our hot spot, that's going to be here in Savannah at 91. They're further east than any of us in these camera views, so they've got a 73-degree dew point, and that's because of that low pressure area that's been situated just off to the east of it. You'll see that here on the surface map, and that's what's been bringing the showers and storms not too far off to the east of us. But here we've been continuing in the heat and humidity, not as hot as it was last week or the week before, but you can certainly start to feel it when you walk out there this evening. All right, looking at our winds, they are really more out of the west right now, and they'll be continuing there through tonight. But now, depending if you're further south in our southern counties, it's a little more out of the northeast. And if you're in the northern counties, it's a little more out of the south and west. So a little bit variable on those winds as we've had high pressure kind of working in, and that can affect the direction of our winds there. You'll notice there's our cold front off there to the north and west. That's what's coming towards us. We'll pan back out and take a look at that. But over here in and around Missouri, that area of showers and storms, it's moving slowly in our direction, and it'll get real close to us by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon. And we'll take a look at that on our surface map. So here comes our next cold front, but we're kind of wedged in between two disturbances into high pressure, which is keeping us mostly sunny, but also it's allowing the atmosphere just to heat up each day, and it's starting to get hotter and hotter, and we're starting to lean back more towards those dog days of August again. Severe weather, none expected tonight. Tomorrow looks good. It's off to the west. And then as we head into Friday, we are severe clear. So good news. We haven't seen any severe weather anticipated in many days, and that has given a lot of us a break from any of that. Futurecast shows that as we head into tomorrow, that frontal boundary will get close to us. We could get a stray shower or storm as far south as like Lake County. That would be about it. Most of us will continue to dodge the rain. Notice Friday into Saturday, there is a low chance of showers and thunderstorms. This has been kind of pivoting a little bit each day. It was up a little higher yesterday. It's back a little lower today. But either way, I think as that frontal boundary gets closer towards the end of the week, you can almost bet with those outflow boundaries, we're going to see some scattered showers and pop-up thunderstorms Friday into Saturday. Now, it won't be very numerous. It'll be very widespread to isolated, but I think we can count on some of those out there. And again, I don't think everybody will get rain, but it will be a little more unsettled as we head towards at least the start of the weekend. We'll take a look at that on the weekend forecast coming up. Before the rest of this evening, we'll be dropping back through to the low 70s. It won't be as cool as it was last night, where we came in at a low of 68 degrees, and the night before that was 63 for the overnight low. So we keep stepping up every morning for those overnight lows. Tomorrow we'll start off about as low as 70. There'll be some, about 69 up north of I-40, but most of us will be about 70. And I think, all of us will be about a degree or two warmer as we head into tomorrow. So out at the bus stop, looks good for go as the buses will be running early in the morning, about 70 degrees, mostly sunny, and will continue mostly sunny in the afternoon. Highs go up to a balmy and humid 93 degrees. So the heat is slowly making a return. And in our model blends for the next 7 days, you can see it's hinting at as high as like 95 as we head into Friday. Now, I haven't bent the numbers that high yet in the 7-day, but it's not out of question. I think it's overdoing it just a tad there. For the weekend, let's take a peek at this because I know all eyes are on the weekend. Will be about 91 on Saturday. I've bumped this back to about 20%. I think most of any showers and storms will be overnight Friday into Saturday, not so much during the day, but it's looking mostly dry into the weekend. And that's what we're seeing this far out. So a look at our 7-day, about 91 for the high today, dropping to 70 tonight, 93 on Thursday. I'm thinking about 94 on Friday. And again, a slight chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm, mainly Friday evening into Saturday, the first half of Saturday. And we'll be about 91 on Saturday, 93 on Sunday, and back up near the mid 90s on Monday. Now, I think that's when the real heat is coming back in because our dew points are going to be back up in those mid 70s or higher. It's looking very humid to go with the heat, and the fact that we're approaching close to the mid 90s next week, that's when we're probably going to see the heat advisories, possibly some more of those extreme heat warnings. So we'll be doing our best to let you know well ahead of anything like that. But in the meantime, just take those breaks about every 30 minutes if you have to be out. It's not dangerously hot per se, as long as you do that and, just take those breaks, drink plenty of clear liquids right now. Typical summertime weather for the next couple of days. All right, guys, that's a look at your weather. Have a great rest of your evening on this Wednesday. We'll see you back around 10 for another look at your weather. Take care, everyone.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.